One day, Timmy was sitting down before playing. I had asked him what would he like to be when he grew up, and Dr. Bailey said he would like to be a doctor. So I went out and I bought Timothy a kit for Christmas, for Santa for Christmas.
Dr. Timothy Bailey, before he became a doctor, I just knew him as Tim. He was my god brother, and my parents and my siblings and I, we spent a lot of time over at his house with his parents when he stayed on Grant Avenue. So growing up, I always saw him as like a big brother and someone who always had like the latest video games. He had a little handheld Pac-Man game that he swears we stole. Me and my siblings stole from him, but he sold it to us. But I think he probably was gonna get in trouble, so he had to make up a story about it. But I don't know. But anyway.
Tim always said he was going to be a doctor. I think I forgot what he got his undergrad in, maybe biology. And then he got his master's degree at Tennessee State, then he went to medical school. But I remember when we both finally got back in town, I was working, I might have been a firefighter at that time, and Timothy opened his first practice on Hames Avenue in Joliet. And I had to get there for his opening day. I was so proud of him. Beautiful office. Of course, his mother was there supporting him. I know a few of my family members ended up becoming his patients over there. And it was just really cool to have a friend of mine that I've known since we were children actually fulfill his dream of becoming a physician and actually living it out in our community. It was something that we don't see too often in Joliet, and I hope that changes. I hope it's something that we see a lot more often in this community.
When I first started at Silver Cross Hospital, there was Dr. Wilson, a very proud man, and I think everybody in the community who was African American. And Dr. Wilson, he delivered babies, he took care of trauma patients, he did it all. And then we had Dr. Green, and we've had now multiple African American doctors, male and female. That was not the case when I first started.
Dr. Bailey's decision to work in geriatrics was during the time that his father was ill. He was caring for his father, going from one nursing home to another, going back and forth to the hospitals. And that was when Tim noticed that the elderly individuals needed better care and more close care, because he felt there were not enough doctors that were educated in geriatrics. So at that time, Timmy took his practice even further by going to Loyola University and receiving his geriatrics certificate.
It is an honor and a privilege to be a part of United in Excellence as we offer the Dr. Timothy D. Bailey Scholarship.
I'm looking forward, though, to each and every year raising more funds, being able to provide more scholarships for students.
Get what you give, and if you never give back, there's going to come a day that you need and there's nobody to help you. It's very important. You find that schools like Harvard, people always remember that where they graduated from, I have a connection. So for everybody from the east side of town, if we want this east side to be better, we have to come back and give some time.
And at this time, I would really like to thank United in Excellence for accepting my son to be a part of their program, Dr. Timothy D. Bailey.